With Nuturn having a 1-0 lead versus Klaus, we need to see if Klaus can bring a better game, a closer game, because if not, Nuturn closes us out victorious 2-0. We're going to go to our map Ascent and see how Klaus will fare.
This time, Klaus, show us what you're made of. I'm getting ready. B lobby here. Entire team.
Who do we have over here at the defending side for B? It looks like it's going to be Allow, Perry, and I believe it's Suggest.
Yeah, that's right. They're going to solo his mid, and we have 10x over at A.
So the turret's thrown down there. That's going to give away that they were actually pushing.
Solo over in the mid, actually trying to deal with the Owl. Rolex and Daggy already taking out Solo's at 1 health somehow. Shoots through the wall. What? What? 4 kills with 1 health? Oh my god. Oh my god. Solo. Like, look at this guy. Like, he dominated the first map. Here he is, second map, already 4 kills.
Look at this. Aldron comes out, draws him away, and just gets all the kills. Watch the ping here. Right up there, shot Hound in the shoulder, and then close it out with the kill on JW. That's insane. There's not that many bullets in a Ghost clip.
No, there's not.
All right, Allow some blind share of shots through the Astra smoke. And they're going to go ahead and push into mid, probably go to market.
That's a heavy one. They take down Solo immediately there.
That's going to mute her utility here that's used to curb progress into this. They're going to dive down here into the site.
10x with the Owl drone out, trying to take a look at all of this. All right, here they come.
Whoa,
Nice kill.
10x taking out 2, really buying time for the team, by the way. Now Suggest on site.
For sure. Suggest taking down Excel. Allow has already fallen, though.
Keep in mind, the spike's not planted, but there's plenty of time on the clock.
Now look at this Suggest going around the other side of the crate. Perry coming from the other side as well. Only Rolex remains. Oh, it's a duel.
1 versus 1 right now. And that's going to be the win. Nicely done by Klaus. Spike planted, credits gained. In what could have gone either way. Not an easy fight, especially taking on Perry in that moment.
Really well done by Klaus coming back there. And already we have a closer series than game 1.
Yes. I welcome a much closer series. But I think a lot of this came down to Solo dying off here. Basically, mid-market is booby-trapped with Killjoy's utility to sandbag the progress there. And once the peaker was shot down, that means Solo, a lot of hope was lost for trying to control the situation. So it looks like a little bit more play around mid this time here.
I'm going to go ahead and scout around the other side, moving forward now. Solo keeping an eye. Hound is around that corner.
Okay, Solo gets that kill there on to relax. Hound takes out Solo in return.
Yeah, falling himself though. His utility, like you mentioned, not going to be usable anymore.
Yeah, I think we need to see a little bit safer play here from Solo. They're going to be able to control the mid area.
It always feels bad when you lose your Killjoy first, really.
Yeah, well, mid again, it's controlling that as defenders is key, really, on Ascent. 10x whiffs the shot. Oh,
that's not it.
Regrettable miss there. Allow coming around the corner. Good teamwork here to reveal that position. This isn't going to be easy for Klaus, but it's certainly doable as long as they have tight defense over here.
Yeah, 3 versus 4, not too bad.
No ultis here that can be used to try to break into the area. We're only in round 3.
Line comes out. That's by where 10x is at, and he does get taken out. Excel and Daggy both with a kill each. Definitely looking much better now. Suggest and Perry, can they actually break in? Blind comes down with Guiding Light and secures that kill on Daggy.
Similar position to the last round, but this time the spike ticking. They need to get the kill. They need to get the defuse. Perry again, but this time it's even worse. 2 versus 1, and that's going to be it. Uh-oh, Klaus.
Klaus winning here.
Klaus!
Mm-hmm.
Where do they get this name, this German name?
Maybe they're fans of Umbrella Academy.
Okay, I haven't seen that one. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That one was lost on me.
Well, there would be good jokes like they can see dead people, but he's a superhero who sees dead people and can control them.
Yeah, I like Sixth Sense too. It was a good movie.
Yeah, it's like that, but he's grown up.
Okay. This was an insane save on the B side. Again, I take this loss, game 2, game 3, going back to solo. Gotta control mid-market. And that might mean not peeking at all.
You want him to play cowardly, huh?
That's the only way to play, is the coward's way.
Well, he doesn't have that cool teleporter to hide in like Vine. All right, Blind comes out, blinding Rolex twice here.
Yeah,
Just stays.
Comboing.
Ooh!
And Hound is just getting these shots
Through
that are
the
so
smoke.
important. Yeah, beautifully done.
Well, honestly, he doesn't need to see him. Their sense of smell is much better than their sense of sight.
Hound continues to move forward now.
Cloud bursts down, makes his way over here into A. Closing the door. Hound going to hell. He's a hellhound now.
Is he going to peek up over into Evan? Suggest is back here. Suggest is position revealed, but Hound doesn't budge.
Suggest coming around, as is Allow.
This is going to be insane. Klaus might actually go up.
Ooh, nice kill there by Hound once again.
Not a lot of time left here. They need to get onto site. This is planted for A long.
Oh, Excel with the big kills.
What?
Dude.
Nuturn, more like who? Turn?
Oh. New turn, more like new bees.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh. Wow, I can't believe how well Hound is playing. Look at this.
Yeah. No, they're turning it on now.
New turn, more like new bees. Oh, my cheeks hurt. This
Dude,
time,
I'm about, you know, we vote for the MVP at the end. We're 4 rounds in. I'm about to just text them Hound.
yeah, no kidding.
That's about it. The guy is killing it right now. Taking a bit of damage right there, though. Trying to get in. Oh my God.
Hound gets another kill, taking out Suggest. B site seems to be theirs for the picking. 10x fires back, though, but onto the site. 3 players wait.
Right through the walls here. Excel right around the corner, trying to get him. Lau comes around. Shock roll helps for that kill. Daggy waiting for someone to come back. JW as well back here behind the crate. Blind comes out, blinds Daggy momentarily. Solo gonna come around the corner.
Solo actually gets that kill beautifully done. They get the defuse. It's getting evened up, 3-2. We now go to the 6th round. A back and forth, but I'll tell you, Klaus looks extremely strong here on attacker's side. They know how to move. They know how to own mid very, very well.
Yeah, they've done a very good job there so far, and it seems like we're having the Nuturn like rotate around a little bit. It seems like Solo might be taking over B now. I think I saw a Suggest going into mid, so maybe a change like that's going to help out a bit. All right, standing here in A lobby, getting ready.
And look at this.
No one's actually in A.
They're all pushing into mid.
Oh my
Nuturn's
God.
getting played right now.
Cosmic Divide going up.
Oh, Hunter's Fury comes through here.
That's hilarious. That was actually a pretty darn good Hunter's Fury.
Harry staying back.
Ready though. Setting everything up. They've slowed them down a good job, and now they're actually rotating back Tasteless here.
Yeah, Nuturn is all over the place here.
Oh my God, look where Allow is standing.
One.
Oh my
what?
God.
That spray transfer was insane.
Yeah, but Perry actually ends up getting most of the kills
I know.
there.
That was wild.
That was awesome. Shot them all at the top of their heads.
Excel gonna come back around here. Again, the spike is waiting. They now know the position here. Is it gonna be going to A? you do have enough time to maybe go through spawn back into B, but...
Can he actually do this? 1-on-2 and he has his ulti.
Well, they seem to think this is going to be. They're sitting their killjoy
Yeah,
back
if you
there.
plant this and then throw down your lockdown?
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah, actually, this... Wait a minute.
Oh!
that's-
Oh, Excel's going to get it, man. Nuturn is going to be 4th seed going into the next round is what I think.
Now, it's solo of all players.
Tell you what.
But again, the killjoy ulti is here.
Yeah, he's not going to use it, though. I guess they want to save it for a more secured victory. This feels so doable, though.
Oh! Are you serious?
Yeah, gets taken down.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was an impressive play from Marcel.
I would have liked to see the lockdown, honestly. Buy that extra time. Well, it's still, Klaus doing such a great job here. All I have to say is Sentinels are lucky that Nuturn was the Korean team that made it.
Man, did they dodge the bullet there.
Yeah.
That was some pretty insane stuff there from Allow. Camping down. But let's not forget how that round actually started. That was a 5-man push through mid, and there was nobody there. So the strat rotation here from Klaus is looking pretty good. They're definitely on top of it. And it's going to be another push into mid again this time around. Didn't work the first time. Try it again the second time here.
Ooh. Wow, does get a knife kill there, but Hound re-knife kills him.
Whoa! Hound is insane, dude.
Yeah.
They're just going to win this round outright. Okay, Solo waiting here. Uh-oh.
All right, Solo does pick up that kill on Hound. A lot more are coming, though, here through that B main. Sent off his Nano Swarm.
So it looks like they want to spring it into B, but Solo's actually leaving B.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Taking him very wide angle. We have Perry over in the boiler as well.
Yeah, Rolex all the way down by spawn and check from behind. They're both in it's very clear that neither side has any idea where the other one is by how they're both behaving.
Totally.
Like we have A being checked. They're still camping B, Klaus is, where there's nobody there. They could just walk in right now if they wanted to, but it's hard in a chaotic start like that to figure out where everybody is. And now they're going to have Rolex pop into A.
Huh.
Seems like the Aster smoke came up and they just went for it.
All right.
All right, this is going to be tough for
B is
Nuturn.
coming. Yeah, I'm not sure that. I don't think that they can actually go in there and get that out. I really don't think so. I think they got a save here.
Yeah, maybe just go eco. Spike planted.
Look at this angle that Rolex is taking as well. I really like it. Venting flanks.
It's a good area to lurk. Are they going to go for it? I guess they are.
Are they? Or are they going to look for an exit frag?
They're going, man.
Dude, they're so low on health. It's 2 against 3.
Killjoy
There's an
ulti
opponent
too.
Killjoy.
Here we go. They trigger that. Solo waiting. Cell gets that first kill on the Solo.
Perry cannot do this from here. Okay, gets a kill.
Yeah. Seemed like that was one of the most futile things we could ever see. Like they would have to have gotten all the kills immediately and then immediately defused.
That's what Lord of the Rings should have looked like.
Yeah.
Perry, why did you follow him to Mordor? Of course you weren't going to make it.
4-3. Again, Klaus is really turning their image around here in Game 2 on Ascent.
Yeah.
So, interestingly enough, it was the second time they all did a push into mid, but Hound just dominated with a jet ulti, made that so easy. We had a bit of a clunky, awkward, and pretty quiet second half of that last round, but eventually the spike was planted, and there was no way that Nuturn could retaliate.
Now look at this. We have a push up into A main, but we do have 3 guarding A right now. Oh, wow, Rolex just takes down Solo, who tried to pop out. Going ahead with that plant of the lockdown. Who is that little badger guy in Hound?
Hound is...
Is that the devil?
Oh, gets 1 kill, but doesn't realize there's actually 2 back there. Suggest nicely done with the classic. Peeks over the box and sees there's a lot that he's going to have to...
Oh, the jumping headshot! Does get taken down, though. JW picking up a couple kills here.
Dude, that hopping classic burst was
cool.
Insane, man.
That was cool. I like that. Okay, so Nuturn in a bit of trouble here, okay? 5-3.
I can't believe it.
Vision Klausers over here giving them a run for their money.
Vision Klausers. Look at this. I'll just shoot you in your beanie. But imagine the beanie was bulletproof.
It should be one of those beanie helmets that snowboarders wear.
That's right. You just get shot, you go, ow, 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 ow.
Oh, Gamer Dog really eating
Yeah.
it there. Solo right behind that. Smoke. Backing up through market. Okay. I like the more defensive play. They got to tighten it up a bit.
Mid-market, once again, going to be pushed up here. Every time they're not able to get that Killjoy utility to go off. And now they back up. I think they were hoping to get some kind of engagement, but nobody's there. Allowed to take some shots over there. Doesn't do much at all.
No. Looked good. So they do have control of mid right now, which is kind of nice. A rotation over towards B, but B is really well defended. 10X and Solo both sitting in there. Solo having a lot of his gear set up as well. Look at this little creep push into A. Maybe they can get them to rotate if they make enough noise.
Yeah, they're in boiler now, backing up. They realize there's nobody coming over here. So they try to control market. Oh, here we go. Odin ready. Oh, in between the weapons, gets that shot. And notice that patience there to not fire immediately. He wanted to have those shots lined up so he could spray transfer, but it does not work. Solo is taken out as well.
Popping through right there from the Cosmic Divide. Daggy up top for that crossfire. Checks with the guiding light, doesn't find anyone. Oh, suggest. It's always the scariest thing. You don't know quite where they're going to bring it.
Well, there's nothing that Suggest and Perry can do. They got to save.
Yeah.
This is going to be 6-3 Nuturn.
6-3, dude.
This is wild. We don't have much left on the first half anymore, but I mean, honestly, if Nuturn isn't able to turn this around, maybe we do go to game 3.
It is a possibility.
And by the way, Klaus, clearly much better on a simpler map like this. You were right, Artosis.
Their whole team is kind of pulling it together at the moment. I feel like everyone's pulling their weight, having some great plays, whereas this map feels a little bit opposite of the previous map, where Solo was kind of carrying the team on his shoulders, and here
Solo's actually
they're carrying his coffin out of mid.
Yeah, Solo's actually had a pretty tough time delivering here on Ascent.
Yeah, not doing anything.
Even when it seems like he's got his shots lined up, it's not quite working out for him. So 6-3, this is round 10. Two more rounds after this for the first half.
A couple of sheriffs out there, so expect big rounds out of allowing 10X. Solo waiting right around the corner here with a judge.
Yeah. Get a cheeky judge headshot with anybody that tries to peek. Could happen to him.
This one going out. 10X takes just a little bit of damage.
Damn!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, my God.
Big rounds from 10X and Allow. Again, healed up. Suggest on that Sky. Being very valuable.
And so the Sky grabs that spike. Daggy. Bring this out. Beautifully done by Solo. Gets the kill, gets the rifle. And we'll go back to covering B. Rolex giving the position away, but you kind of have to, right? Trying to push in. So this means there's going to be a peek here from Perry from the window. Nicely done. And it's just Daggy now.
Yeah, I don't know what Daggy's going to get done over here, honestly. Maybe come and get a kill.
I mean, Solo's ready. This is another tight angle. Even pushing down into Wine. You know that the team has to be spread out at both sides, so you know the numbers aren't crazy. Okay, okay!
Whoa!
Almost. That was scary.
Yeah, Daggy with a couple kills before Perry takes him down. Nuturn finally gets another point on the board. When's the last time you said that?
It's been a while. At last, they're
You've
coming
never
back.
said it, Tasteless.
Is Nuturn going to upset Klaus? Look at this.
Is Nuturn gonna...
Perfectly done. And I think, look, a very patient game we had from Nuturn, which is probably what they needed.
Mm-hmm.
They've done some weird stuff. They've done these rushes in the mid, but I think they play a little bit safer. Oh, hold on. We actually have Klaus going into A here. Solo just moving back.
Yeah, only Excel staying over on that other side. Solo shooting through. Doesn't really connect.
The door is going to be shut now. Hound going into hell.
On the box now. At the wall.
And here's the lockdown. And so this is going to be a tricky one here. I don't know if they have any way to really retaliate. Oh, JW shot down on the other side. Nuturn making this look easy. One player detained. Where is he at? I think it's actually the it's Rolex over in Wine. Yeah.
So. But look at this. Excel comes in. Ruins allow. Rolex is still here. They're going while he was detained. Okay, they do get that defuse, and hey, maybe they can tie it up before we go to the next side.
But I'll tell you what, man, Klaus making Nuturn work.
They are indeed. Very close. It's funny, it's like, felt like Solo's doing a lot worse this game than last, but actually he's got twice as many kills than anyone on his team.
Yeah, it's funny, because it's the way that our observers are capturing this here.
It's their fault, not ours.
This is absolutely out of our hands. But I think great play, great usage of the lockdown there to kind of secure that. But I think it was one that had to go heavy into utility in order to get anything off there. This time around, looks like we have a fake rush into A.
Kind of a funny blind there. Allow in mid with the op. For that kill. Daggy peeking. Perry gonna pull back from the door. Excel gets the globe.
And nobody's finding anything just yet. Both sides pretty safe, pretty conservative. They're going to go ahead and back up from the A lobby for now. And Hound. Okay, they might actually push back in. Suggest ready here to flash. I've set the dog in there.
Jumps across.
Dog's an alcoholic, went right to wine.
We call that a lush, Tasteless.
Yeah, it's a lush. And they're going back up to A.
Yeah, the rotation is coming, and there's still some Killjoy stuff set up there from Solo. 10X is waiting right inside the door. Yeah, he hears movement. Look at this big rotation, very quick.
Yeah, they're getting in here right away, and it's their turn to use the, hold on, they can actually turn this off. They connect to it, and they do. They get the shutdown, beautifully done.
Yeah, but they do rush in as this is occurring. 10X, though. Oh, God, Suggest getting a couple big kills there also.
Yeah, basically shutting that down. It's so important that you pocket that ulti, and that's going to be it. 6-6.
Wow. A lot closer than we were thinking.
The question now is, how does Klaus perform when the shoe is on the other foot?
Probably even better, because now they're going to have shoes on both feet.
That's true.
No more hobbling for them.
You are wise beyond your words.
Beyond my years.
Change of sides. Just notice we have that there.
Change of sides.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
What if it came up and it said, staying on the same sides? And I went, whoa, you can do that? So now it's going to be Nuturn here. They are going to be here to try to plant the spike. Let's see how well Klaus can defend the A and B site.
All right, they have 10X over in the B lobby. Everyone else towards mid and towards A lobby. Suggest up high in the smoke right now. Daggy right below it in it as well.
Oh man, this position is not good. Allow gets a double kill. Having Suggest up top didn't hurt at all. An Astra smoke comes over here, but a flash just around the corner. And it somehow does not connect.
Rolex kills Suggest despite being blind.
Wild.
Suggest, one of the greatest headshotters in the world. Can't do it against the blinded Rolex.
Spike's ticking. It's just JW. This isn't impossible. With some good head clicks from a Ghost, maybe you could do something.
Ooh,
shot
that
her
was
in
a
the
good
beanie.
shot.
That's her weakness.
Yeah, she hates that.
Yeah. Oh, you shot me in the beanie.
Summertime here.
Oh, it's my winter and summer beanies.
This is an icebox. All right,
All
JW
right, here we
gets
go.
taken out through the,
Yeah.
the boards on the floor.
Yeah. Shot him in the boards.
Yeah. Oh, are you bored? He's like, no, it's a really fun game, actually.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Nuturn takes the lead. Finally.
Yeah,
Haven't had this since they were 1-0 in the start of this match.
That's true.
Look at this.
Finally, they fought their way back.
This was a weird moment where Suggest didn't get that kill. Suggest is a little bit off today. Again, he's not a bad player, but we're just used to seeing him occasionally
when
being
he's
the
on,
scariest
he
player.
actually looks unrivaled out here.
Here's the Aldro in slow motion.
Waiting here in the lobby of B.
Couple Spectres bought over here for Nuturn. Peek here from JW.
Tries to hit with that shock bolt. Solo rotating a bit. Ooh, allow. He could get some real damage here if they actually pop their heads out.
Yeah, are they going to be that ambitious? No.
Ooh.
Who backs away? What could have been a pretty scary engagement on both sides. Solo getting taggy right away, comes around, and again, he's so good with his frenzy, just transferring the shots to the face. 10X, meanwhile, executes JW, and Nuturn is looking ready to take another game here.
Yeah, 10X takes down Rolex there. Cell coming out of market.
Battle the X's. That's it. Flawless.
Kills.
Now, Klaus can still come back. The third round in the second half so important.
Yeah.
You can actually get the guns you want.
Well, I think it's especially important here. You can't let Nuturn run away with it when it's been so close so far.
Yeah.
Get your rifles, get your round win, make this a series.
Honestly, some of the Nuturn players are so insane with the frenzy.
Yeah.
It's like on a level we just don't see with the other teams out here. So we've got the spike over at B. Plenty of time still, but the turret's going to be popped down here. Trying to take a peek. Is there anybody actually watching here from lobby?
So just checks. Doesn't find anyone there with the guiding light. Is going to rotate around towards B, it looks like, or maybe mid. Towards B. Through spawn. Right, they grab the orb. Walk down time.
Okay, so this basically makes B inaccessible, but they could try to fire from a distance. It doesn't clear the gap.
Great throw there on the Nano Swarm.
Yep.
Push them out of the corner where lockdown doesn't reach. So Nuturn infiltrates into B. Suggest has a really sick angle in market right now. We have Parry over in B main. 10X guarding the mid entrance.
They haven't initiated yet. Oh, Suggest is just going lone wolf up here, but backs up. Oh, this is so confusing.
Oh
Hound
God,
comes up.
yeah.
Ah! Okay, Suggest is taken out. The spike is still ticking, though. They need to get in here and do it fast. JW gets that shot there, takes it allow. Solo kills off JW, though.
Yeah, Solo takes another one as well. Hound does get him, but wait a minute, we still do have... Okay, look at this. Look at that. Oh my God, the teamwork here, absolute insanity.
It's not fair. They all have they all have guns, but Sova has arrows. How is that fair?
I love it. The shock bolt in gravity well, just like pulling him off.
Yeah, it was so sick, actually.
Yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, you guys need to get in there and prevent this spike from being diffused.
6-9.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Round 16. And this is a round where Klaus is forced to save. We have Sheriff.
Yeah, sheriffs all over the place.
Now, I don't know why, but in the Korea region, it always seems like when they are forced to get sheriffs, they suddenly win, only to go back and lose with rifles. Oh!
Don't know if it's going to go that way this time, though, Tasteless. Your theory is bunk.
I am just so embarrassed right now. JW, Peaks doesn't see anything. Solo got that kill there. I felt like we saw kills, but we never actually saw the action happen on our off screen. But beautifully done there. And that's going to be the 10th win.
Yeah, this is turning a little bit one-sided.
Dude, if Nuturn keeps doing this, we're going to have almost the exact same score as the last game. Kind of crazy.
That's true. That's true, actually. It was 13-6 last game. But it wasn't 13-6 like this.
No. No, we might end up with the same result, but the way we got there, totally different. So we have a bunch of camping over here at B.
Yeah.
Are they going to commit? We've got a Sova here.
Got some full buys on each side here as well. So everyone's got what they want, what they need.
Got to watch out for JW, you know, scanning and then wall banging you from the other side. It's one of the things. You can still go B, you know, in a high buy round here, but you got to be careful.
Look at this. Okay, jumping up. So he does want to put that down. Lockdown initiated here by Solo. They're just going to get out of the area. JW does not have his ulti up.
So this is going to be an extremely difficult round here for Nuturn. Excuse me, for Klaus to try to retake here.
Goes ahead.
Yep.
Plants a spike. Down. And they are just fortifying the position. So tough. And look exactly right now where they have 10x.
Yeah, I love this. Well,
now, 10x doesn't actually have any shock bolts left, so he... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Yeah. No, but he can still come in here from behind. So they're going to try to be pushing forward. Ku getting the kills. Is this going to be enough? Perry hanging back here. There's not that much time on the clock.
Oh, that's a hard one, isn't it? How do you do it?
Oh, tries to just suicide through. Get the kill. Hey, big win here for Klaus.
Yeah, very important one. First one since the side switch.
That's right. And a much-needed one if they're going to be in this for much longer. Kind of an impressive retake when you really look at what went down back there. That was pretty insane. They had everything set up. They got in there. They secured it. But a very disciplined Klaus actually managed to get the retake.
Yeah, they've really pulled themselves together. They did not look this together on Bind, but on Ascent, showing us a really high-quality game.
Quite a different story for sure.
Maybe a bright future for this team.
We need strong teams in the lower parts of these tournaments to do well. And who knows what their future might hold here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excel trying to hold on here. One-way smoke, throws the nanoswarm underneath.
Back here, 10x. Some attempted wall banks. Nobody on the other side for the receiving end here. Hound did not. Oh, I think they actually did get that turret over there.
Trying to.
Yeah. Well, eventually.
That classic.
Yeah. Not easy to fire at a very long range with that. Dagi's ready though. Bird flash ready to go. Gets the instant kill over there. Nicely done. Seeker sent out here. Cabbage Gamers on the move.
Cabbage is actually finding their marks on there. 10x comes through the smoke, gets the kill on a Dagi, but Excel takes him down. Suggest coming around the corner to the garden.
Lockdown. Beautifully done. Hound still trying to close in here. Suggest can still buy time.
Yeah, where is he? He's back in wine right now.
I mean, this isn't going to work. Oh my
God.
Oh! Well, it will because they're going to defuse, but yeah. It's like, but if he kills off all the other players, he can come back with another spike after they're all dead.
He just turns the spike back on. I mean, it's that simple, right?
It's got to have an on button after the off. Look at that. That's where you go if you get turned into a present by one of those special guns.
That's what my birthday
You're
parties look like.
You're a
gift
for stuffed animals? This is what your bedroom looks like with all your stuffed animals you have tea parties with?
Yeah.
Talking to them about Valorant?
Well, that was my last birthday party.
Yeah.
No one came, so I just had the stuffed animals sit around. You guys said coronavirus, but...
You think the Marshall's a good gun, Mr. Bigglesworth, talking there?
Yes, it's never used for trolling. little bit of damage was put onto Hound. He has backed up though. Has the AWP. That's an interesting angle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gamer Dog never knew to hit him.
Yeah, little Bow Wow didn't know what was coming.
All right, Nuturn going over towards A through mid. Cosmic Divide through the center. Funny is Solo's in market right now, right? He's just going to try to catch some rotations.
They're going to be diving into A here. Doing a plant over here for long.
Next puts it down.
Such a confusing area to try to come into. Suggest does take out Rolex easily. Now going to control Hell. Allow, getting ready to peek up onto Heaven. This is looking like it's going to be a win for them. Oh my god, the Killjoy's coming from behind. Oh, nice solo. Shot off each ear and then went for the dome.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Didn't think so.
Oh, my gamer ears.
My headset will just fall off my head now.
That's right. It'll just slide off my bowling pin head now.
This is why SEALs don't have headsets.
Damn. So, we're going to do a quick recap. Here we go. 1 ear, 2 ears. Ah! Shot him right in the Sky's headband.
Yep.
8-11. It's doable for Klaus, but it's going to be maybe the hardest match of their career.
Yeah.
They need some big wins here, and they need that momentum to build now.
And
Rolex
5 stacked over here. Oh, wow. Put some damage onto Solo.
And they're just going to go for it. They're running out. The turret's sandbagged a little bit, as is Killjoy's ulti. Will they actually do a reversal, trying to go through mid instead? JW with the Owl drone coming through here.
Yeah, smoke. Gonna send the Owl drone in.
So go see fish.
No
Does that help? I see fish out here. No.
Owls love fish.
Especially robot owls. Allow. Oh. Okay, whiff shot there with the op.
Oh, look
Hound.
at that.
Setting up. Suggest takes out Daggy, and then gets a kill on a Hound, and then it gets a kill on a Rolex. And then Allow kills a Cell. This is an insane round here, and an easy win here for Nuturn. The only way for Klaus to come back is to win 4 games and then win in overtime.
Well, I mean, with the runs they made in the first half, maybe it's possible.
Yeah, Artosis. No, you could be right. It is possible. But it's not going to be easy. So this was a pretty hectic fight over here at A. But, you know, the blink of an eye here Suggest took out about half the team, and then from there it was an easy game. So, Klaus, what do they get? You can see they're actually really hurting here. We've got a Bucky, we've got a Sheriff.
2 Stingers.
2 Stingers. What's that gun? I've never seen that gun before. But what about our old friend, the Gamer Dog?
Yeah, they got to make something happen right now.
What?
Whoa! Gamer Dog headbutted him and 10x took him down.
Yeah.
Now that's teamwork.
They're going to get the plant over here. It's up to Klaus to try to reclaim it. A 3 versus 4. It looks like they could come 1 from each angle, 1 from mid. No, they're all going to come from bottom here. So it's going to be an A-long push, and they're going to have the Sova send the Owl drone up and over. 10x has a one-way setup here with that Astra.
They got to get in right away.
Yeah.
10x is just waiting for them to come around this corner. They know it too. Owl drone goes out, gravity well. Oh man, 10x 4 kills before Rolex takes him down.
And it's only Rolex left. And now nothing else. Perry gets the kill, and Nuturn gets the win. That's a 2-0.
Yep, 13-8 there. Klaus showing some real skill on that second map. The first map seemed a little bit of a dumpster fire, but second map, They did a good job on Ascent. I like to see it. You know, they did a good job during the qualifiers as well against Nuturn on Haven, but had a tough time on. What was the second map? I can't remember from the other one, but anyways, that really, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I like what I saw from Klaus.
Yeah, I think Klaus is showing that they've got potential, but they're going to have to be able to do it on different maps.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're going up against Nuturn, so they're going to have a low seed, but I think out of the new teams, they might be one of our stronger ones this season. This is the defending champions of Korea. Yeah. And they did darn well. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing a match like... Ooh.
That's right.
Ooh.
Let's
I
make
hope
this
someone
cast
in the headquarters used the
PG-13.
beep button for
That's
that.
right. He was using the D word.
Yeah. But, like, what about them against a team like World GameStar? What does that look like?
That's a good question.
I could see that being pretty darn close.
I think you're damn close.
Oh, I feel uncomfortable.
These casters are edgelords.
I'm calling my mom after this, and she's gonna
Did
call
you say
our
the
boss.
word damn in the game where they shoot each other? How could you?
All right, so Nuturn does dominate the stats overall. They were the stronger team.
And
Took them a while to get it together, though.
This is kind of the team of the region right now, along with Vision Strikers. We're going to see where their story goes as we are, just still in the beginnings of Season 3. But honestly, Klaus put up a much better fight. They had, honestly, a much funner game to cast there on Ascent. The bind game was a little bit rough until the last couple games where they started to get momentum before that was flattened once more by Nuturn. But again, if we're going to have a world champion team, we got to have a bunch of strong teams here competing against each other. And I think a big takeaway from this is that Klaus is one of those teams.
Yeah, maybe.
They're a strong team.
I'm excited to see them more.
They were quite bad on bind, but I think if you're going to be a good team, you got to figure out all of the maps. I know that you're allowed to veto a map, but if they can start to bring the kind of play that we saw here against Nuturn, if they can bring that on a few other maps against other teams weaker than Nuturn, who's to say they can't go very far in Season 3?
Maybe they'll be one of our big surprises this season. I mean, their team name is awesome. It's just so different.
Klaus,
no gaming, no esports, just Klaus.
Yeah. And Solo won both times here. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's funny that everybody's picking the exact same player. Like, there's nothing up in the air about this.
Yeah. Well, he dominated kind of both maps for his team, so
played very well. Not much else to say. I assume we're going to be going to that interview with Solo momentarily here. We have Ending Life with us to get that translated. And